Here in a run-scoring spot now, following the two-out double. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground is short. Knee-high, he barehands it. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospects win this one 4-3. So long, everybody. coming up a fortnight away. The best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. And with first pitch just moments away, here's a look at today's starting lineups. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Manuel Chavez will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
For the Central, second baseman, Manuel Chavez.
Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 106.
Here's the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Come on now, fellas. Here we go, guys. Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the designated
Solomon Byrne will step in now.
Byrne.
Now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, you know, it's just like the song says. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out right there. You know, this guy didn't put up too much of a fight at the plate, but you've got to give credit where credit is due. He went right at him, and he collects a dominating strikeout, and that's not going to go unnoticed in those stands.
Stepping in now, Dwayne Lyons, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Pitch on the way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you got to keep that ball in the park today.
Here's the 1-1. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Randy Eckert leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Central, left fielder, Randy Eckert.
Here's the first offering. swung on and lifted down the left field line. Rodriguez is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
Batting fifth, right fielder
Darren Bonozo will be the batter.
Bonozo.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
First pitch coming.
Let's go right here.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Fooled him on strike three right there, and he gets that always satisfying backwards A. You know, major league teams and their scouts just love guys that can rack up the strikeouts. So we're going to see if he can collect a few more of those before this night's over.
Into the box, Emmett Patterson. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Johnny Jensen will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Jensen.
Hey, nobody. Let her rip right here. Get ahead of him right there.
Now here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And just 69 miles an hour on that breaking ball. That's barely moving.
Here we go now. Let's go. Hey, see them driving here?
Here's the pitch.
Come on now, guys.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
There's a nice off-speed pitch right there to ring him up for the strikeout. You'll see that he had him off balance on that swing, so he did a nice job of pretty much setting him up throughout the entire at-bat. And you know, many young pitchers are still developing those off-speed pitches, so it's probably encouraging for those watching him in the stands to see him being so effective with his off-speed stuff at this age.
Into the box now, Scott Bennett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Challenge fastball right there, and he just flat out blew it right by him. You know these scouts are looking for well-rounded pitchers who can get outs with every pitch in their repertoire. But it's always encouraging to see a guy that can just reach back from that